of the mind. We live in an era of mental slavery where we don't even see our prison bars. We just paint Game of Thrones characters on them, and then it seems like a razzmatazz. War of the mind. War of the mind. According to David DeGraw, the U.S. has at least $100 trillion in wealth. $100 trillion. It is a ludicrous amount of wealth. $100 trillion. A little tiny Seth Green-sized portion of that could change our entire society. It is a ludicrous amount of wealth. As DeGraw points out, once you truly grasp how much wealth there is, we can then begin to transcend the fear and scarcity-based consciousness that keeps us imprisoned. $100 trillion. The 400 richest Americans have the same amount of wealth as the 200 million people at the bottom. And a system this unequal is incredibly unstable. One guy working one job used to support a whole family. Nowadays, he can't support a whole drinking habit. I mean, forget a whole family of drinking habits. We live in an incredibly corrupt tax system. Where we're forced to pay for our own enslavement. We spend $1 trillion a year on national security. $1 trillion freaking dollars. For 20% of that, we could literally end hunger and poverty globally. What better security is there than getting the entire impoverished world loving us because we ended poverty? Why have we not done that? The truth is, poverty and scarcity are obsolete and barbaric. The truth is, poverty is the threat that keeps the masses in line. Remove the threat and the system of mental slavery begins to unravel. If you still don't think we have enough money, when the 2008 collapse happened, suddenly the Federal Reserve created trillions of dollars out of thin air, and gave it to themselves to keep the scheme going. Funny how the power elite keep the scheme going. Funny how the power elite find the money they need when it's their ass on the line. Would you play a game of chess with a guy who keeps adding pieces to the board whenever he feels like he needs them? No, you would tip over the goddamn board and then click the little chess clock as a final f*** you. Ah! Click. We are mentally enslaved to this system, and it doesn't make any sense. We need a revolution in thought. I can feel it right now. I can feel it. War of the mind perpetrated against 99.9% of us